Sarge. Sarge, look at me. Look at me. Can you look at me? Where's Grandpa? Good boy. Where's Grandpa? Where is he? Where's Grandpa? This is Sarge. He is my 12-year-old Pomeranian. He's got his buzz cut going on right now for the summer. Where's Grandpa? Where's Grandpa? He was a rescue dog. I rescued him in 2008. Actually, a great lady from a rescue organization called Doodle Dogs and Fabulous Felines rescued him from a kill shelter in Virginia. I saw him on Pet Finder and I just thought he was adorable, and I went and I applied and I got him. He was estimated to be 3 years old in 2008. It's 2017 now, so we think he's about 12 years old. Like I said, we got him a buzz cut. We don't know if he's pure Pomeranian or if there's some other breed mixed with him. But he's just the sweetest little guy, and he loves his grandpa, my father, more than anyone else in the world. And my father is 89 years old, and my friend, who's very good with seniors, has taken him to the doctor today. So I'm taking this opportunity. You've already seen him howl a few times. He will only ever howl like that when he's longing for his grandpa, who's gone without taking him. Where's Grandpa, Sarge? Where's Grandpa? Sarge, where's Grandpa? Okay, how about you look at me? Thank you. Are you a good boy? Where's Grandpa? Where's Grandpa? There he goes. Just a few weeks ago, my father, like I said, he's 89 years old. He had a fall. He didn't break any bones. He just got his leg scratched up a little bit. He fell in the closet, and I was on the other end of the house watching TV. And even though my dad was shouting, over the voices on the TV, I couldn't, really recognize him shouting. But then I heard Sarge barking, and it sounded like he was either outside or at the far end of the house. And Sarge only barks like that, the way he was barking, if a stranger's in the house or my dad's in trouble calling for help. So I went to investigate, and I found my dad in the closet. Sarge, come here. Come here, baby. Here, Sarge, here's a cookie for you. Can you sit? Sit. Oh, this is his talking. He will do this. And we don't like him to bark. We try to only bark a couple times. But he's very hyper, but he's never ever bitten anyone. He's wary of people, but he'll bark at you, but if you put your hand to pet him, he will give you all the love you want. So anyway, so I went to see my father. He was down in the closet. Sarge was right next to him, and so I had to pull my dad out of the closet and then pick him up. But before I could do that, I had to pick up Sarge and put him out of the way. And when I did that, Sarge became Mr. Vicious, growling, and he acted like he was going to bite me, but he's been this way before. All bluster, no bite. He would not bite me. He just acted vicious, like he was protecting his grandpa. Like I said, his grandpa is his favorite person in the world, and he loves his grandpa more than anything else. Where's grandpa? So he's 12 years old right now, and he's developed some health issues. You know, it's good he looks a lot nicer with his buzz cut. It's good we, you know, got that, because the fur, like on his hips area, it won't grow hardly in. I love it when he does that. I love it. Where's grandpa? And it's actually, we've heard other people with dogs have that. They call it bald butt syndrome. And we think it's due to his thyroid issues. He's on thyroid medication. But also the vet, we've tested him for Cushing's disease once already and came up negative. But the vet said it's a tricky disease, and she'd like to test him again. And so we, you know, pretty soon we'll probably have him tested again for that. And a few years ago, he was diagnosed with congestive heart failure. Maybe a little bit more than 2 years ago, and so he's on a lot of medicine for that. But you know, the only real symptoms. Sarge, get back here. I'll give you another cookie if you come back here. You just get to see my dirty floor in this house. I need to vacuum. Sorry. It's just it's a lot of trouble keeping up with housework. Come here, Sarge. There he is. There's my guy. So, but anyway, you know, he goes through coughing fits because, you know, his heart leaks fluid into his lungs, and he's, you know, his coughing fits get seriouser and more serious and more serious. But he'll go through a coughing fit, and then he'll be happy again. You know, he's just got the strongest will of any dog I've ever known, and just high spirits. And you know, so along with his thyroid problem and his congestive heart failure, the vet says they also think he's having a partially collapsing trachea. But also, you know, when I rescued him in 2008, the rescue lady said that, you know, the shelter told her that he was from an abused home. Apparently the mother had a chance to get away from her husband, who was abusing her and her kids. So she, you know, packed up and fled, and she just couldn't take care of little Sarge anymore, so she dropped him off at the cell shelter, you know, where the rescue lady found him, you know, took him, you know, because, you know, if they would, you know, euthanize him if he was there for more than a few days. And then I saw him on Pet Finder, and that's how he came to be with us. But you know, as long, you know, and I am happy to take care of him, and to, you know, he'll get all the love he'll ever want. And as long as he's happy, he doesn't seem miserable, he doesn't seem in pain. He's as long as he's enjoying life, he'll be with us. I just don't want him to be living, if he's, you know, 24/7 in pain and sorrow and all that. But yeah, you know, I don't want to, but I'm gonna keep, you know, as long as he has, you know, fulfillment and enjoyment in life, you know, he's gonna be with us. And so that's my video on Sarge. Thank you for watching this, and I'm gonna sign off.